go. All right, again, lean over the counter there, get yourself nice and close to that mirror. Left hand is over top. Before you put it in, again, nice top white, bottom pink, making sure those lids are properly pinned down. I'll guide you here, but place it somewhere in the color. So go a little bit towards your nose more. Your goal is just to keep pushing until it goes in. So nice wide opening, big opening, go a little bit. Oh, fight for the opening, go a little bit towards your nose more. So yeah. So instead of, what's happening there is you're letting it touch, you're thinking it went in, right? So try not to pull back out. Your goal is just to let it touch, but keep pushing until it seals. So what's happening is you're letting it touch, you're thinking it went in, and you're pulling your finger out. So I actually want you to keep pushing until you feel the pressure of your finger through the contact lens on your eyeball. So just don't pull back out or don't stop too short, but start for really big open. Oh, before you start though, yep, that top lid. Really make sure that top lid, feel free to dry off the area too if it's too wet. Yep. So yeah, make sure you're setting yourself up for success. You're nice and intentionally. Feel free to set it right there in case you want to use it again. It'll be nice and accessible to you. Position that however it makes sense to you. All right, right over the counter there. Nice wide opening. Big opening though, really big opening. Really surprised, big opening. Okay, good. Are you able to get it bigger than that by chance? So you want to kind of start off with that really kind of almost extremely exaggerated opening. That way as you start entering it might get a little bit smaller, but you want to make sure that you're really fighting for that really big opening. I don't know if you're able to see yourself too well, so feel free to even bring yourself in closer. That way you can kind of say, hey, is my opening big enough? That way you can kind of see if the edges are touching. I don't know if you're noticing it is touching your lid, so your opening is a little bit too small and it's actually not big enough for that lens to go in. Okay, that's a good opening. Fight for that opening the whole entire time. I'll probably have you reposition that contact lens as well, a little bit closer towards the very tip up there. Okay, there you go. It's going to give you a little bit more advantage. Good. Now fight for the opening the whole entire time there. Oh, get that top lid out of the way though. So, I don't know, did you see that though? Your top lid completely slipped about halfway into your eyes. So nice and slow. So if you notice that you already lost the lid there, just go and pull away and readjust. Maybe we'll attempt it one or two more times, but I'm going to have you redunk that after to kind of rehydrate that lens. Good. That's fine. Let's quickly redunk that again there. If you can too, I'm probably going to have you kind of, instead of looking kind of on the side there, kind of look straight on with it. Because then you're kind of going kind of slightly ajar sideways there. You're kind of dealing with kind of more tapered area on your eyes versus here, which now you have this really big opening. But yeah, we're going to want to work on step 2, just making sure you feel comfortable with it. Otherwise, you pretty much got this though. In fact, that contact lens touched your eyes a few times. Did you feel that?
Yeah.
Doesn't feel too bad, right? Well, it actually feels probably better than your finger, I bet. Yeah, whenever you're ready, I'll probably just let you go right back at it. It's just unfortunately, when it comes to this, it's just a matter of practicing. This is one of the things where you just consider it like a skill. The more you do it, the easier it gets. And just be at least aware of your hands, trying not to touch too much things with it, especially your right hand and anything. Yep, you got it there. Very good. Again, I'll probably recommend putting it right about like so. There you go. That's a really good spot. So see if you can go right to that sweet spot already, right into that big opening. I want you to kind of stand nice and straight on with that mirror versus kind of turning aside. So you see how big that opening is? Perfect. Fight for that opening and ride it. Okay. Cool. Keep pushing. Go a little bit lower. Oh, keep fighting for it. Keep that top lid really out of the way. Slightly. Oh no. So you had it. So one thing I'm going to recommend too, you actually got it that one. What happened is whenever you do release it, as opposed to completely pulling your finger away and completely letting your eyes